Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Tower Factory, a factory automation tower defense roguelike. I guess it is a factory. You do actually process some resources. It's just early on, it's mostly just resource acquisition. But yeah, it's kind of like a light little Factorio-esque game, but you're defending against waves of enemies too. And it's got meta progression, which should be fun, but I don't have resources for it, so we're going to dive into Silent Meadows and see how this goes. So I played the demo a couple months ago, really liked it. And, oh right, no, I have to actually manually click these things. I really liked it. I thought it was a fresh little combination of genres, and it looks really nice. I'm a sucker for low poly artwork, as long as it's nice and cohesive and looks good and a bunch of other things. And ooh, that's a bunch of resources. Now, does this? Yeah, that also cost me some resources. I'm going to need like 5 or 10. Let's just do 10. Yeah, clock's ticking, so I can't exactly be slow. But I'll make it work. Okay, and then I'm going to need 5 stone. And then I'm going to need some amount of lumber. But hopefully I'll just be able to get enough naturally. 30. Ouch. I could also just get another one of these. And speed things up a little bit. Does this work? No, it does not. Okay, so what does this need? Lumber and stone. Can I rotate this? Cool. This is not the most efficient, but whatever. Alright, now that we've got that, let's chop a little bit of this tree. And get this stone mine going. Yeah, because I could put it there, but I think that's going to be messy. I'm going to need exactly 3 stone to make the splitter. Or the merger. There we go. Okay, so now we're producing some level of wood, some level of stone, some level of other things. So what is this thing? Obelisk of Speed. Provides speed to towers placed on its tiles. So I'm going to need 50. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, how do we want to do this? Because that's a bunch. Okay, I'm going to do something slightly different. There we go. So now those 3 are merged in. Eventually we will move things around. Oh, and I can just pick things up and move them whenever I want. That's really nice. Actually, there's kind of no reason not to leave that there. And then we can get exactly 1 tower down. So now what do we want to do? I mean, the big one is I'm still going to need large quantities of wood for pretty much anything. So tier store. So sawmill. But I'm going to need a lot more. Okay, so it looks right. We do actually have a couple of those to start with. Can I actually upgrade any of these? No. We get the speed upgrade. I don't think I'm going to put any more towers there, though. I think I'll just put one right here. Give her the ability to kind of hit everything as it goes by. I guess the big one is... let's just really start hoarding as much wood as I can. And stone. It's going to be 30. I think we start with wood, seeing as we're kind of hard limited on a lot of things based entirely on how much wood we have. I'll probably just slap one right in here. And then at some point we'll have to look into making more complicated combinations of things, but that's okay. Let's see, not enough resources, need 30. Should be fine. Oh. Gonna put that there. The thing is, I can actually have multiple mines for the same structure going simultaneously, or for the same resource node. Like, I can really pack it in. If I so choose, I think I could fit maybe one more lumber mill in that mix. But yeah, rather than anything else, let's actually just really overgather from the couple of resource nodes that we have nearest to the base. Let's see, put that there. Because we want to get some space in here so I can actually get some production facilities going. Okay, let's get another one of these. Couple of these. And we're limited to 20 towers, so like, at some point I'm going to have to get better things. Okay, let's move sawmills, stonemasons, and bonfires down, because I'm going to need them. I don't think we have any higher tier towers. Oh, we do actually have the ballistas. Okay, so how do I clone, recall, sell? How much is this? 20, but we need planks. Okay, so if I want to make one of these, where would I make it? I'm going to just build it over here. Switch this. Okay, so we can make planks or we can make wooden stakes. 4 wood, 60 per minute. How much does one of these produce? 30 per minute. So we can actually have 2 of these merging into one of those. Make another merger. And bring it there. Alright, so that should give us planks now. Not too many, and I'll probably want to start converting some of these over. Let's see. What's the button for sell? Oh, here we go. F to sell. That's 3 of them. F to sell that. Kind of unnecessary, but that's okay. So now we have more planks rolling in. Yeah, there's also the stonemason, but I'm not sure if I can do anything with it, is the big one. I just want to get a couple of these ballistas going. Not enough resources. Now I have resources. Because yeah, I'll probably get another one here as soon as I have 20 planks, but we'll leave that for a bit. Let's actually start adventuring out. So I'm going to need more resources. So I'll put one there. Put one there. And yeah. I guess I'm going to put that there. These aren't too expensive. They kind of are. Mainly we need more of this light stuff. Oh, we have whatever this is. A chest. It's got some goodies. Alright. Anything else? No. I'm probably just going to keep pushing forward a little bit. There we go. And I can't move them. Yeah. The one thing I should probably check to see is, can I actually just put them straight in the darkness? Because that might actually matter a little bit. I don't think I'm going to bother with another one of those in the back. Okay, so I want to have this as whatever has the highest health. Let's sell, that's got to be sell. Yeah, sell refunds 25%. Ouch. And yeah, let's have at least a number of the cannon towers hanging out in this space. Let's see. How much light stuff do we have? Not much. Because the problem is we're kind of hard-locked here. There's only so much more I can produce. And honestly, there's not that much I need. Okay, set that to the highest health. And armor. Armor. I don't actually know if this thing pierces armor. Oh, it does. So actually, let's set these to armor and health secondary. Because yeah, my cannons aren't very good against them. Okay, all things considered, I don't think I have any practical benefit to the higher tier. Can I actually put that? No. It has to be just barely inside. I'll just put it there. Okay, we also get one of these. I get a crystal. I think I need a couple of those to win. I forget what the exact detail is. Or exact deal is. Okay, switch this back to armor and then health. I'll get a couple of those cannons down. Again, we can only get 20, so we're a little limited. That's okay. The more we kill, the more we get. Yeah, I can't upgrade these. It seems like there's effects you can get, which might be kind of useful. And we might also just be getting to the point where I'm getting overwhelmed. So let's beef up the amount of towers that I have. Because I can only soften them up so much. Oop. Find a couple of useful things. Eventually I'll be able to increase the range on those, and that is going to be extremely nice. Okay, once again, armor, health. Armor, health. Don't have enough resources. It's fine. We don't need them. We do. Yeah, this way at least a bunch of enemies are going to be coming in lightly wounded. And I can't pick these up. I almost maybe should have put a cannon tower there. What is this thing anyway? Obelisk of range. That's kind of good. If I put it there, we'll be able to see a bit more. And the question is, does it actually get a range boost? It does. Okay. So in that case, I don't know, do we sell one of these? I'll sell that tower. Let's see. Is there any way to check for least armor? Let's just go fastest. I don't think it really matters. Unfortunately, at this point, I'm going to say we're mostly just waiting for my imminent demise. I'm not really expecting to win my first run. The game's got a heavy meta progression system. What's that button? Oh, that's just switch modes. And like a lot of unlocks are entirely based upon me getting those meta upgrades. And so, you know, at the moment, there's really not much I can do. Except for wait for my inevitable death. Oh, that's okay. We're going to run out of resources at some point, but not anytime soon, and we're not going to use them all because what am I going to do with them? You know, I can't fit more towers in this mix, so it becomes kind of moot. I'll just put it there. Yeah, technically I'm supposed to be looking for crystal things. I don't actually want to have the cannon towers too early. The one thing I would consider is potentially getting rid of these ballistas. Yeah, I could do that. Move them up. I'm not even sure if we need more. The main problem is this cannon tower isn't attacking. At 3.5 per second. That's hard to say. I want to say, especially here, it's probably better to have some ballistas. I, again, truly don't know. Oh, we actually found the exit. Oh, well, we might be able to win then. So what I need to do is find another one of those. And I don't think there's any hints about where it could possibly be in this mix. I doubt they're close together, so I guess we're just going to kind of flail at the darkness and hope for the best. Okay. I don't think there's really much I can do here. Yeah, we just have to wait for the light to come in gradually. But yeah, I can't sell these. I mean, it makes total sense as to why I can't. That'd be kind of cheatsy. So our main goal is to hopefully find one in the darkness somewhere. There's better light towers that I can unlock, and that'll make this actually easier. I guess my main thing is to aim for dispelling the most amount of darkness as possible with, like, as few placements as possible. Let's see. Or just pushing into darkness wherever I can. Yeah, I get one of these little light things every time a monster dies, so we have to kill 30 just to be able to push into the darkness. Watch them be right next to each other like the other one's right here. Find that out at the very, very end. Oops. Okay, I think I'm gonna sell that tower. I don't think it's really having the effect that I want. Yeah, a number of these crabs are starting to get through with plenty of armor. Oh. Well, it's not what I was looking for. Yeah, they're starting to get through. I mean, I'm fully expecting to not win this one. But at least I can see what a chest is. Hey, it's got a golden coin. And 35 of those. Ouch. It's okay. Once again, not fully expecting to win my first run. We got reasonably far, and if I got lucky and found the temple in the darkness, we would have won. But that's okay. We get 3 golden coins plus 1 more. Okay, so we got some golden coins. I want to get, let's see, Lighthouse Tower. Increases light essence dropped by enemies by 15%. Light Tower sight by 2. Oh. I only have 3 coins. I guess I've got to go for the just increased light essence cost. This is expensive. Well, let's try it again. At least it's quick. Oh, good. It actually remembers my... my hotbars, so I don't have to reset them every single time. That's actually kind of huge. Okay, let's plonk that there. All right, there's one. Yeah, so I got to remember each of these conveyor belts can only hold about 4. So I think what I'm probably going to do is just... Not enough resources because I need rock because I'm a fool. There we go. You know what? Let's get 5 rock here. Because I can kind of spaghetti in a stone mine. Let's see, and it doesn't have to be super duper close. I can have them kind of far away. Here we go. There's a basic resource chain, at least for the time being. How much? Yeah, each of those has 300, so we're kind of in a good spot. Ooh, and we've got a obelisk of strength and an obelisk of attack speed. I like those. Just gonna get one more. Kind of complete this side. Nah. It's about as close as I'm gonna get it. Because, yeah, once again, we can only harvest 4 resources per. That's gonna require a lot more. So I guess in that case, let's probably just start the process. With just these two together, and then I will merge them so I can make plank. Maybe. That might actually be too close for plank production. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, one of those. I'm wasting a lot on conveyor belts. But it's a little hard to care. I don't know why I rotate so much. Okay, this should be much better. And I just need 50. I could click, but that's a pain. Okay, good. Those towers have the initial one done. Because, yeah, if I can get most of my resource chain settled. Then I can actually, there we go. Then I can just focus on towers, because this should give me enough. 3 stone mines being harvested, 5 trees, and then 2 plank setups. Only thing I would consider is maybe getting, like... do we want more of these? It's so distant. I think we might reserve these side shrines entirely for... entirely for ballistas and nothing more. Let's see. So what else would I do? Frankly, I'd probably consider getting another one of these. Get some more plank going on. Let's see. Get 4 there. 4 there. It's not the best. But who cares about space as long as we're hitting roughly peak resource acquisition, none of it matters. Okay, speaking of things that do matter though, we're starting to get too many enemies. There we go. I don't want them to get at me. That mushroom might make it. Nope, we're good. All right. So now I can get a lot of planks so we can get a lot of the ballistas going. Because the ballistas only require planks and a lot of stone, but we'll have plenty. Okay, do we get a third one of these? I'll put it there. And then I think we started venturing outwards. 50, though. Ouch. Well, all things considered, let's just plug one of these in. Just get a little bit more wood. Again, I can always push outwards if I desperately need more resources, but I think we're just not going to use them. There we go. Okay. I really want to increase these things' light radius. This is a really good spot. Guess I should get another one of these. Ooh. How the heck do we have 75? I guess we've just been hoarding a bunch. Okay, so let's switch these back to armor and health. Because we want them to be doing the initial salvo rather than anything else. Enough resources. Stone, really, is the limitation here. I mean, I can also just be patient. I guess I've been spending a lot of stone. Okay, less health, armor, and shield. Less health, armor, and shield. We can get 3 of these up in here. We just want them to soften up the mushrooms. Okay, what else do we do? I mean, probably just keep pushing onwards. Ooh, big treasure chest. Gold coin. Another one of these. Including, yeah, a bunch of stuff that I have no use for because I haven't unlocked the tech for it. I'm definitely expanding much more aggressively here compared to last time. Still got 11 towers. Probably stick them kind of close to the path, yeah. Let's see. Unfortunately, I'm going to need 30 light, so that's probably not going to help. Is there a hotkey for, like, speed controls or anything? Rotate, open store, switch mode, sell, clone. Clone, middle mouse button. Good to know. And then hotbars is F1, F2. Useful. Unfortunately, I can't actually buy things. We gotta get the meta progression to unlock these. And so there's really not much I can do apart from wait once we get to this stage of the game. I kind of wish you could actually spend, like, large quantities of resources to kind of override the meta progression system. Like, hey, buy this tower, but only for this run, but you can unlock it permanently. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Okay, do I want to start getting some ballistas up in here? I do. It's a really good spot for this ballista. Honestly, like right there. Because we want to make sure that those crabs have as little armor as possible. So that my cannons can rip them apart the rest of the way. Let's see, can I get another one of these? Yeah. Because I know I could potentially gather things around these shrines, but I don't have enough with long enough range. So that's not extremely valuable to me. Man, I was hoping even with the extra light drops, we would get more. Ooh. We have one of the shrines here. You can tell because the column is sticking out. I should do some tests with that. Looks like there might be a treasure chest or something of that sort. Oh, yeah, okay, we're good. Ooh, there's also iron. That's fun. Okay, so knowing what we know, let's see if I can use this edge to suss out any more. Well, I found the evil castle. But yeah, alas, no dice. I'm just gonna get another one of these here. Yeah, do I want the little treasure chest? Not overwhelmingly. I'm looking for the barest hint of a column. Well, not finding one. So let's reveal the evil castle. Because that might give us some more hints. Sometimes it does. Nope. Alright, so if I had a wager, it's probably somewhere out and around here. Either that or it's near the base, which is going to be a little tougher. Need resources. Oh, we're low on rock. Good spot. This is kind of a good spot. And then I should probably start squeaking some of these in the margins. Anything with the least amount of health. And then I think the remaining ones we just stick here. There. Alright, we're maxed. Yeah, where am I going to find this tower? We don't need any more resources because I have nothing else to build. Something there, but I think it's a node. Oh, take one of those. I was hoping for more light, to be honest. Giving these things just +2 light radius is going to be absolutely massive. Because I'm wasting so many resources and so much time just trying to find the temples. Or just other goodies. Hopefully we can also get some towers with some AoE at some point. Because we have so many clusters. Like, I legitimately hope this has towers that actually do, like, attacks in a line or something like that. Rogue Tower had some of the more fun initial, like, tower design. Initial tower designs, just weird tower designs. With, actually reasonably good, like, group clearing effects. Anything. Nothing. Hopefully I can respec my meta progression. Wait, is that? No, that's a tree. Damn. Is that it? This might actually be it. I will check. But it seems like there might be the top of a broken column or something in this area. No, it was a rock. There's another one of the light chests, but alas. They don't always have what I'm looking for in them. There's no, like, clues as to where these things are located, right? Yeah, it's just the columns. I'm mostly just assuming that they can't be next to each other. What is that? I think it's probably another iron node. Please don't let me end this with only 2 coins again. Or 3. Did I find a chest? I think I did. I mean, I guess I could start with the extra wood and stone. It's coal. Huh. There's all sorts of resources I don't have access to. Or a use for at the moment. Wait, is that it? That's it. It's right there. How did I miss that? I have no idea. But yeah, if I can get this win, it's going to change so much. The only fear is that we are not going to survive the next night. There it is. We get a golden coin, we get one of these, and we get one of these. Which means I can use the crystals. We're just going to win. I'm not going to try and survive one night. Alright, let's see. Go to main menu, we get 14 coins. Upgrade. So big one is we want this. Okay. So click farming? No. Tower site even further. Oh, so those are the passives. We can also unlock some new things. So there's the beacon. Oh, wait. Oh, this is just light tower site. This is the starting. Oh. What does the light crucible do? Burns resources to generate light essence. Huh. Crossings, underground belts, catapults, flying cannons, hidden spikes, resin barrel. Okay, let's get the catapult, and then let's get these starting resources. Okay, I should have been looking at the T1 stuff, but it's fine. At least we get 2 coins per night now. Should be good. Oh, that extra light radius, though. Big. Oh, right. And I start with a bunch of resources. It does feel like the resources are a little bit further out in this one. Let's get some stone from this. Oh, wait, no, we have stone. Oh, what a fool I am. Alright, there we go. Let's just get a third here as soon as we have the resources for it. I should be chopping the trees that are, like, outside of my regular periphery, where I'm not going to be gathering from. Okay. There's so many trees here. Yeah, do I just put that there? I think I might just have this be the tree zone. Like I could maybe somewhat inefficiently have a second one of these. Because I need stone, but I don't need it that badly. There we go. Okay, so this way there will be no gaps. That is plenty rolling in. Let's just do one for now, because I'm gonna need the stone. Okay, we start with our towers. At some point the enemies are going to show up and then I'm going to regret my reticence. But that is not this day. Man, how cool would it have been if I just, like, immediately detect one of the temples on the periphery here. Alas, no dice. Okay, looks like we are having some resource acquisition issues. Or mostly this is bottlenecking really hard. We'll fix it. Right, that just has enough. That'll give me the 3 stone that I need. So I think if I want to solve bottlenecking, easiest one to do is just put that there. That'll just slow down how much these are producing and just give us planks. I suppose the other option is... Ow. Okay, so these guys are a little tougher. Okay, I'm going to sell these two. We're going to move them back 1 tile. Put that there. Put that there. Okay, put these here. 2 mergers. Okay. Only immediate problem is that means I now actually only have 1 lumber mill producing wood. I guess I can just chop some momentarily. There we go. Because, yeah, I think we need at least 4 or 5 going, especially early on. Let's see. Put it here. I really wish this game had a pause game. My nose is just like, hey, you're sneezing now. And it's like, do I get a choice in this? And the answer is no, of course not. You don't get a choice when you sneeze. Unless you're staring in the sun. I don't know why. I am one of those people that gets really sneezy when I look at the sun. Okay, let's start with one of the... I need 50. Ouch. Because, yeah, it's going into nighttime. I think I'm going to take some damage here. My hubris. I mean, if I can even survive 1 night, that's good enough. I wasn't quite expecting the night to be this dangerous. We might actually just lose. Yeah, I should not have made both of those plank factories. I should have just accepted the bottlenecking and just said, you know, this is just the way it is. Oh well, my fault. Okay. So what do you want to do? Just 2 of these? 1 merger? I should have just done 1. That's okay. Let's see. 1 more. Yeah, so this is immutable and has to stay that way. If I want to do more than that, I'll have to mess around with it. That's interesting. Different rock formation. Realistically, I should probably just do a couple of those. Unfortunately, this is a really good stone spot. Let's see, put some of these around. Probably just push that in. I'm gonna need 30 for this stone. I think we'll get 1 stone mine, and then I'm gonna pivot hard over to getting towers down. Okay. I think maybe I could get a 2nd stone mine up in here, but no more than that. There we go. One of those. And there. So now we've got stone mines and what? 4 wood? And then I can go over here and turn that into planks. I might even turn these into planks at some point, but for now at least this is good enough. This is also a much better, like, maze. That last time it was just kind of a straight shot, but this has a nice, like, squiggle and a turn. Let's see, do I want to just get another one there? There. 2 towers should be good enough, and let's figure this out. Yeah, because this big issue here is this is very quickly... Oh, can you flip? No. That's fine, I can put that there. I was hoping you could flip, but big issue is this is taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was originally taking 5 resources. And it seems to bottleneck pretty hard once you get up to that level. Maybe it could take 1 more resource input. I think maybe it's just things bottleneck harder when you have 3 resources going into 1 thing. Hard to say. Okay. Plank, merger, log, and log. Immediately sent back to my childhood thinking of Redwall. Wasn't Log-a-Log, like, one of the animal creatures, like, war cries? It was. It was like the hares or something. I don't know, it's been a while. I should go back and reread the Redwall books. I actually have some signed Redwall books from when I was a kid. I randomly was doing a book signing nearby, and I was like, yeah. So I got, like, Mariel of Redwall and the Bellmaker signed, and that was nice. Okay, so we could get a ballista tower at this point, but I think we want to see a little bit more of the path before I start messing around with that. Oh, shops. We have beacon. That's expensive. Radius of 10 meters versus 5 meters. So I think that, I mean, the beacons 100% are going to be worth it. Just not yet. Okay. I guess in that case, we should get the stonemason down. Beacons and catapults. Okay, so what do we need on the stonemason? It's fairly inexpensive. Okay. These here. Into that. Into that. And switch. Yep, it's doing stone bricks. Okay, so... Bad news, bears. I don't actually have enough defenses here. Ouch. Well, at least we survived the first night. Didn't kill me this time. So this takes input 3 stone for 1 stone brick. Okay, so this is taking 30 per minute. This is producing 20 per minute. Oh, that's awkward. So effectively, 2 of these should be fed by 3 of these. I'll look into that for later. Okay, let's have this be most health, most armor. I just have a lot of wood. Let's kind of preemptively just get a bunch of these cannon towers down. I can sell them later without too much issue. Yeah, the problem is there's no such thing as a splitter in this. At least not yet. Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. Yeah, so that's just gonna bottleneck. Just by a smidge. It's fine. Really, it does another one of those loop-de-loos. Okay, so if I go to this... Oh, it also requires those. Ouch. Well, I guess in that case... Moving back. Just get another. Don't have too much of a choice. Because, yeah, we're going to need it for at least a couple of my big projects. And yeah, it's going to stack up. I mean, otherwise, well... Okay, we have another option. Rather than any of this, let's just have multiple of them. Because, yeah, there's no splitters. So, easiest to just have one of these. That means these will sometimes not be working because they don't have enough stone in them. But otherwise, it's going to be fine. Okay. So we also have a catapult I could build, but I'm going to need another structure. Three more. Probably get at least another one of those. Because we're starting to get the armored guys go by. Ooh, there's also bats? Uh-oh. Okay, that gives us some really helpful bits. Okay, can I get one of these? Yeah. Armor and health. Armor and health. I'm not really expecting to win here. Be nice. Plus. Okay, so these are fresh out. This one is still processing a couple of these. Okay. I'm just gonna relax some of my limitations. You know, honestly, all things considered, I'm gonna switch this to this. So it takes 45 per minute. This is actually another one of those situations. Where I can actually have two of these kind of going to the same one. I'm not going to be able to process too much because just limited options, or, you know, these trees are going to run out kind of quickly, but at least we can do some things with them. Okay. Next question is, can I get a catapult? Not enough resources. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna plop down whatever. Because if I can survive this night, that's 4 more coins. Can I get another one of these? I can. I'll just put it there. It seems practical. Still haven't found a temple yet, which is a little bit of a concern, but I'm not really expecting to get one here. Oh, wait, no, that's just another chest. Which is good. Not enough resources. Slowly coming in. Oh, this one's still on planks. Other thing I might need to do is actually start getting resources from some of these areas out here. Which means I'll have to kind of carve a path. Let's see. Yeah, they're slowly crawling in. Come on, just 2 more. Because, yeah, I can't really build too many more towers here. Otherwise, maybe I put it here. Because this is an attack speed. Yeah. Placement isn't as good, but the speed bonus is going to be nice. Okay. Minus 30 attack speed for each stack. And then 100% of damage on health. Okay. It'll have to do. Not enough resources. Switch you to health and armor. I mean, we're about to lose. There's really not much I can do about it. Again, heavy meta progression systems. There it is. But that's okay. I don't expect to win everyone. The fact that we got 2 knights is enough. So what upgrades can we snag? Flying cannon, shoot stones to flying enemies. So that actually might not be a bad idea. Spikes to attack nearby enemies. Otherwise, I can actually just increase the damage. +2 base damage on... Is that acorn cannon? So both of these can hit flyers. Whereas the catapult cannot. Then there's the resin barrel. We also have things up here, but they're kind of pricey. What is this one? Max towers by 5 would be lovely. So base damage is 20, base damage is 6. Giving this +2 damage is what? A 33% damage increase? This would be a 20% damage increase. Otherwise I could get some more towers. The Light Crucible is certainly interesting. It's just a little pricey for me at the moment. The resin ball that slows enemies is also really interesting. I think I'm just going to go for the acorn cannon. It's the biggest damage upgrade we've got, and it's the most plentiful tower I have. Okay, let's just put that there. There we go. I'm not making exactly the same mistakes again. There we go. Put this here. As soon as we have the resources, wood is our biggest limiting factor. Because I can manually chop. There we go. So there's our 3. Yeah, I'm trying to decide. I'll get a single stone mine first. Yeah, how do we want to do this? Because I'm going to need a silly amount of lumber. And it's always kind of the question of like, how much do I blitz one resource chain or resource type versus another? So I'm just going to go back to chopping this tree. The extra click speed, I could actually see that being very good later on. This is the one thing I should be doing instead of just twiddling my thumbs. There we go. So there's 3 stone mines. It's all pulling out of this one, but I'm really going to need more than 1,000 stone that early. Okay. I get 2 of these. Put that there. I'm just going to prep this one for making planks, but we're not actually going to do it yet. Because at this point, we need to start getting some towers down. This is going to get spicy if I don't. Because yeah, those initial enemies can and will just absolutely ruin me. Though we do have the bonus damage, so maybe my basic acorn cannons are going to be enough. Well, if it's just that much, I think I can ignore it. Because we want to get the planks for the ballistas, and we want to get the other ones. Yeah, 4 wood, 60 per minute. Really wish I could flip. Okay, get one of those. Put this here? Yeah. There we go. I guess I should make sure that this is not set to plank, but instead stake. And then we have stone mine. Into one of these. Needs 50 though. Eesh. Still, main goal is to potentially just get to the point where I have a lot of these set up. Okay, let's move this here. I'm gonna have this just be all towers. Just to keep things kind of tidy. There we go. That way I'm not just flipping back and forth unnecessarily. There we go. And that's making stone bricks. We can look into stone slabs, but I don't think we need those right now. I guess next order of business is just probably more wood. That I can turn into a more complicated resource later. Oops. Move that back. Okay, now that I've done that. Get another one of those. Can I actually get a ballista down? I can. I'll get exactly 1. Yeah, okay, we take a bit of damage. I kind of was expecting that. Damn. That's okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have worked quite as hard on my production chains. Let's see. Put that there. There we go. Because I think I'm going to have a second stone mine going into another one of these. Make some more slabs. I'm going to have to probably do another... I don't want to say a reveal. Let's see. I need planks and stone. Ugh, I need a lot of planks. I guess we only have one factory making them at the moment. Right, because I was going to set this up to be that. Oof. And like I said, wish I could flip. There we go. Okay, so that'll scale up our plank production a bit. Because yeah, I'm going to need planks for both the ballistas and the acorn shooters. I'll just get another one of those. Or not the acorn shooters, the ballistas and the big light towers. Let's see, just one more of each, and bam. I need one wood. I mean, it's good. Okay, let's get a little silly with this. I need wooden planks. I need so many wooden planks. So let's just get a bunch. No reason why I can't put factories out here. Okay, next order of business. Get one of these, because yeah, we're starting to get the armored enemies coming through, and that's a bit of a problem. Or it will be. There we go. Yeah, at least the crabs aren't particularly dangerous that early. Yeah, the other reason why I wanted to get these down is so I can get these trees out of the way, because that's actually a really good spot. Ooh, I can get a catapult down. Whoop. I really wish there was a least armor upgrade on that one. Okay, so what do we need? Actually, kind of getting there. Probably put it here. Because I need, what, 16 more kills, and then we'll have enough of the other resources. The bats are the one concern. They're very fast. We'll definitely have to look into the flying cannon that shoots bats. Not enough resources. Kill them harder. So I think we'll want to look into the thing that burns resources to get me more light essence. I'm not the most keen on it, but I don't exactly have a choice. Okay, next order of business. I don't think we need stone bundles for anything. Oh, beans. There we go. Fuse them together. Let's just get ourselves some more stone slabs. Let's see. Anything else? And my lines are going to back up too much if I do too many aggressive things here. We also haven't found any battle shrines. It's kind of a downer. Okay. Yeah, because we want these here to just be aimed at whatever has the least amount of armor and health. There we go. Wonder how much HP a bat has. Because that's another thing to kind of consider here, is like, are they... It's not like ballistas are particularly good at taking out the bats, but they might be good enough. At one more of these, I can get another catapult. That'll be nice. Just gotta be patient. There it is. Okay, least amount of those, most amount of health. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's take a look. Can I get another one of these? Yep. Guess I'll put it there. So that's an obelisk of strength. Provides damage to place towers. It only refunds 25% though. That one's tough. Armor and health. I mean, we can afford it in some of these cases. I'm going to get rid of this one, for example. Actually going to get rid of this one as well. Because I think that damage shrine is going to be kind of key. As soon as I have the resources for another catapult, I think I will sell one of these and move it up. Well, that's some of the resources. That one's a long way off. And fortunately, we're also not finding any of the temples or the coin chests, which is a downer. Not that big of a deal. Okay. Well, what do we want to do with that? Oh, the reason why we're having so many issues with our wooden stakes is because we are only making them in one place. That explains some of it. I guess it's not like we're using them for much, but let's scale up our production there. Okay, so I just need 4 more. This is a good enough spot for the catapult. Because yeah, it's doing a legitimately very good job of taking out groups of enemies. I wish there was some kind of... let's see. Most health, at least that. I wish there was some kind of targeting for the catapults that's like, aim for the largest group possible. Like, the enemies with the most around them. Alas, doesn't seem to work that way. Huh, that did work. I actually did not expect that to have the range it did. I sincerely do not believe I'm going to be able to beat this. I need 3 of these crystals and I haven't found a single temple. don't think zooming in really helps too much. It does a little bit. There might be something there. But that might also just be flowers. That's some iron. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. The other thing I would consider is potentially just putting some more catapults up and down kind of further along. We're actually doing a really good job of taking my enemies out. Let's see. Resources are looking dandy. I don't know what to do here. I mean, I guess we're just waiting for the light stuff to roll in. Because, yeah, the catapults gave me the group clearing potential that we needed. Because currently we don't need to worry about flyers. They're the only thing, and so my acorn cannons have something to shoot at. Because all the mushroom groups tend to get killed, kind of, or to be left behind. Oh, there's a weird, kind of cute lizard. That's a new one. I think they just have massive amounts of health. Okay, do we get another one of these? Let's see. Normal shields. No, I think we just want whatever has the most health and the least of both. At the very least, if I can survive the night, we get some really good resources. Okay, and I can get 2 more towers down. I'm just gonna have these aim for the fastest, just because. That's gonna be bats. Oop. Yeah, they're starting to get through a bit. Okay, and we've run out of trees in this area. Move these here. Guess it's kind of moot. Let's see. Even if it's a little inefficient, I'm probably just going to... let's see. I'm probably just going to jam these kind of in tight proximity here. There we go. Because, yeah, we want to just kind of get rid of a number of these trees in this area. I think we're going to survive the night. Yeah, I think the acorn cannon damage was the right call. Okay, other things we need. Frankly, we just need resources. I have no idea where any temples are. Well, we just found one. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, as these resources start depleting, I can move things around. Alright, there we go. Actually, let's get rid of those. To rotate that in. There we go. Okay, can I actually get another one of these? I can. I'm just going to plonk it here. Anywhere is kind of good enough. 2 coins. We also have an obelisk of range. Alright, I'm going to sell that. Most armor and health. Hey, do I have any other catapult towers hanging out here? Or not catapult, ballista towers. Oof. And unfortunately, these guys are starting to become too numerous to stop. I mean, the answer is we lose, but that's okay. I wasn't really expecting to win here. It would have been nice to just lock it out, but we've gotten what, 8 coins just for one run? That's some good meta progression right there. And everything else is looking pretty dandy. So yeah, just kick back, relax, watch the tower crumble. Aw, a cute lizard makes it in. I actually don't know if it's cute. It just has kind of a cute run cycle. And that works for me. I like this game. It's fun. It definitely hits that kind of like factory automation vibe without actually being long and drawn out or anything like that. So it kind of exists in kind of this weird, you know, hey, it's for people that like Factorio, but it's not really meant to replace Factorio or even compete with it. It's just like, hey, it's this thing that you like, but in a wholly different format. I think my only beef with it is I wish it had mid-run upgrades. That, as it stands, you don't get any cool, fancy, game-changing or run-changing anything, so it's purely meta progression. I don't hate that format, but it does mean that almost all of my runs are kind of the same, except for whatever meta progression I'm able to bring back with me. Oh, reduce the base attack speed. That's actually really good. We need this, though. We need the Light Crucible no matter what. And stuff like hidden spikes would be nice. I could also just go with the starting resources, which is also really good. I think I might actually go for the starting resources, just because that means I can actually get my factory down much faster. I'm just going to take a look at this one real quick. Do I start with 150 wood, or is it just 100 wood? Like, are they additive or it's cumulative. Shame. I was really hoping I would just start with, like, 150 wood and stone. And it's like, yes, I can build everything. I still can build, like, a lot of stuff. But yeah, these do not get added to each other. They're just stacked on top of it. Shame, but understandable. Anyway, with all of that said, I might as well mention that Tower Factory is available now in early access on Steam. Like I said, I think my only complaint is I wish it had mid-run upgrades. I think just every night you survive, you get a small power-up, whatever it is. You know, hey, all of your acorn towers get a small amount of splash, or slow enemies, or chain lightning attached to your ballista towers, or your lumber mills just generate wood somehow, but very slowly, so you can just, you know, ignore the forest. Or just weird things that allow you to have a mid-run build just to differentiate your builds. Because right now, every single one of those runs was the same run in my head, with the exception of getting the beacon towers. Everything else about them was functionally the exact same. And I could see myself playing this for about 5 hours, you know, kind of maxing out a decent amount of the meta progression and eventually getting a little bit bored due to just lack of variety. And so it's something I hope gets addressed over the course of early access, just because, like, variety is the spice of life, especially within roguelikes, that, how would I describe it? As it stands, the lost condition is more of an inconvenience than, well, it's not any, I mean, it's always an inconvenience. It's meant to stall you from making more progress, rather than actually being like a test of my skill. Because in that one, it wasn't that I was playing poorly or suboptimally or anything. Maybe I could have gotten a little bit faster. Maybe I could have gotten a little bit luckier. But losing is more of a, you haven't grinded enough, therefore you lose. And I find that to be kind of an uncompelling design choice, purely from the perspective of, like, that works really well in games like Rogue Legacy, where the entire goal is running around and getting as much money as you can, and kind of going for the risk reward. You know, do I go to this harder zone to get a bunch of money, or do I play it safe, stick to an area I've been to before, and just hope I can find some good chests, and, you know, make it out with as much money as I can. As much money as I can by, like, taking it slow and really just gathering everything. Then I can go to the harder places. 6 one, half a dozen the other is mostly just about time optimization and whatnot. Whereas this one is very much just a, nope, you lose, come back stronger, and keep going. It almost makes it an incremental game rather than a roguelite with meta progression. And I could see both of those working, but if it was going to go full incremental like it is, I almost kind of wish it was one of those where you kept your factory and your industry and everything, and you were just slowly expanding the map further and further out and buying all the meta progressions during the run, instead of trying to package it as a roguelike without the thing that makes roguelikes truly special. This is, again, it's not really that big of a deal. It's just one of those where, as somebody who plays a lot of roguelikes, a lot of roguelikes and even tower defense roguelikes, it's missing a little bit of that special sauce that I think would make it truly special. Truly special, exciting, replayable, fun. And I hope it gets some of that, because I could see the towers had like little... oh, you know what it should be? I saw the towers had like little effects, like a big grid of like all the effects you could stack onto them. You know those dumb chests with the resources in them, and then the ones with the gold in them? Maybe have some resources. I think those should have every single time you find one of those chests, and maybe every time you survive a night, you find like a perk that can be applied to like one of your structures. Maybe one individual structure, or you know, one type of structure or something. I could see it going either way. I think maybe treasure chests give you applicable upgrades that only go on one structure. Nightly survival upgrades should give you a like global boost. So this one boosts all acorn towers. At least that's how it would work best in my mind. And truly the game is fine without those. It's just one of those where it is going to feel a little bit generic by the time, you know, you're done with the whole game. And I feel like some level of variential, is that even a word? Variety born of roguelike mid-run power-ups would really, really give it what it needs. But I still enjoyed myself, and I'm looking forward to playing more as it develops. So with all of that said, I guess if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.